Alright guys, we're back. Today we have the patch notes for 179 and 180. I decided to not do the notes on 179 alone because they were so short. So we're starting with 180. There was a major map update. Crystals will no longer be cave exclusive. They can be found underwater and on the summit of mountains. They added new resources, better visuals, better optimization, and work in progress areas are now completed. There's a massive server performance improvement, 2 GB of RAM reduction on servers, and 1 GB RAM reduction on clients. Basically, they converted all the foliage structures to use primitive data types rather than objects. Client-side GPU performance improvements. New server gameplay options exposed to the host game UI. Resources such as rocks and trees no longer spawn in your house or inside your dinosaurs. The bug where you could damage players through walls with pikes and grenades have been fixed. You can no longer strafe while prone. Before you could pull people through walls with flyers, this is no longer possible. Killing a fish with a spear will now instantly grab the fish so that you can stay out of the water and get away from the piranhas. Flyers no longer get stuck in the air if you saved while flying, so if you lagged out of the server while flying, you will no longer have your birds stuck in the air. Can no longer play structures if your line of sight is broken by enemy structures. You can now paint stone walls, and they fixed an issue with crop plot saving. In 179.4, you can now always select spawn points properly. They fixed some sound issues that lack attenuation, such as the harvesting sounds. They fixed simplified sky rendering. It will no longer appear all black. F keys now work when bound as inputs. In the 179.3 changes, they fixed issues where taming in progress dinosaurs had unconscious AIs after being loaded from save data. In 179.2, they fixed a client and server-side crash involving foliage. And now we're at the 179 update. Only wood, thatch, and stone are required for stone walls and stone foundations. Before, it would take the same amount of cementing paste as metal foundations. They fixed the problem connecting to various servers. That affected my server. I couldn't join until I updated. Supposedly, there was some silly data networking mismatch. Fixed issue with player growing large upon falling unconscious from dinos. Spawn point UI will no longer improperly list buttons for beds that are on cooldown. All pipes are now considered foundation and will not fall apart if a single piece is destroyed. Large update for server admins this patch. Server admins can now adjust the following values: the amount of overall dinosaurs on the map, the damage and resistance of tamed dinosaurs versus untamed dinosaurs, the relative weight of each dinosaur species, and maximum caps of each dinosaur species per zone, the speed of taming, the speed of harvesting, and a multiplier for how much resource are earned overall, how fast the dinosaurs and player stamina, food, and water drains, the speed of player and dinosaurs' natural health recovery, and finally, the time of structure demolish on PvE. That's it for the video, guys. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, hit the YouTube logo on the top right corner of the screen to subscribe. On the left will be my previous video, and on the right will be a link to my real-life dinosaur dossier video. Links to my Twitter and Twitch will be in the description. Peace.